Hey, welcome back. Something fundamental is shifting in the crypto market right now, and most people have not fully registered what it means yet. Artificial intelligence is not just a new sector within crypto, it is actively changing how crypto itself works, how trades are executed, how protocols are built and managed, how fraud is detected, how prices are predicted, how developers write smart contract code, how users interact with blockchain applications. Every layer of the crypto ecosystem is being touched by AI simultaneously, and the pace of that transformation is accelerating rather than slowing down. This matters for every crypto investor and trader, regardless of whether you are personally interested in AI coins specifically. Because the changes AI is making to the broader crypto ecosystem affect how markets move, how information gets processed, how quickly opportunities appear and disappear, and what skills actually give you an edge as a participant. By the end of this video, you will have a complete picture of exactly how AI is transforming cryptocurrency at every level. From market infrastructure to protocol development to investor tools to entirely new economic models that simply did not exist before this convergence. Let us get into it. AI is transforming how crypto markets operate. Let us start at the most visible level, how AI is changing the actual operation of crypto markets. The most significant transformation is in trading itself. Algorithmic trading has existed in crypto for years, but the generation of AI-driven trading systems now operating in these markets is categorically different from earlier rule-based algorithms in ways that matter enormously for how markets behave. Previous algorithmic systems followed explicit rules written by human programmers. Buy when this indicator crosses that threshold, sell when volatility exceeds this level. These systems were relatively predictable and their patterns could be identified and anticipated by other market participants over time. Modern AI trading systems use machine learning to discover their own trading patterns from vast amounts of data. They are continuously learning and adapting their behavior based on new market conditions. They process information from hundreds of simultaneous data sources, including order book dynamics, social sentiment, on chain metrics, macroeconomic data feeds, and cross market correlations, synthesizing all of this into trading decisions in milliseconds. The practical effect on the market is significant. Price discovery is faster than it has ever been. New information gets incorporated into prices almost instantaneously because AI systems process and trade on that information before human traders even finish reading about it. This means the window of opportunity between when information becomes available and when it is fully priced in has shortened dramatically. Market microstructure has changed. AI-driven market-making systems provide liquidity more efficiently than human market makers, but can also withdraw that liquidity instantaneously during stress events, creating the flash crashes and sudden volatility spikes that modern crypto markets experience regularly. And the patterns that worked in earlier, less automated crypto markets are increasingly being identified and arbitraged away by machine learning systems that are specifically designed to find and exploit any persistent statistical regularity in price data. For retail traders, understanding that this is the competitive environment you are operating in changes what strategies make sense and what time horizons offer genuine opportunity. Andara is revolutionizing smart contract development. The second major transformation is happening at the developer layer. AI is fundamentally changing how smart contracts and blockchain applications are built. Smart contract development has historically been a highly specialized and technically demanding skill. Writing secure, efficient code for blockchain applications requires deep expertise in specific programming languages, understanding of blockchain-specific vulnerabilities, and extensive testing to prevent exploits. The scarcity of developers with this skill set has been a genuine bottleneck on the pace of innovation in the crypto space. AI coding assistants are dramatically lowering this barrier. Large language models trained on vast amounts of code can now generate functional smart contract code from natural language descriptions. A developer who describes what they want a contract to do in plain English can receive working code in seconds, code that would previously have taken hours or days to write manually. This does not eliminate the need for human expertise in reviewing and testing the generated code, but it dramatically accelerates the development process and makes blockchain development accessible to a much larger pool of developers. AI is also transforming smart contract security. Traditional smart contract auditing is expensive, slow, and dependent on a small number of specialized security researchers. AI-powered auditing tools can scan smart contract code for known vulnerability patterns in seconds rather than the days or weeks a manual audit requires. While AI auditing does not replace the need for thorough human security review for high-value contracts, it provides a fast, low-cost first pass that catches common issues immediately. The practical result of these changes is an acceleration in the pace of protocol development and deployment. New DeFi applications, new blockchain infrastructure, and new crypto products are being built and launched faster than ever before, driven in part by AI tools that make development faster, cheaper, and more accessible. AI is creating entirely new crypto use cases. Beyond transforming existing aspects of crypto, AI is enabling genuinely new use cases that did not previously exist and could not exist without the combination of both technologies. New use case 1: AI-powered decentralized autonomous organizations. Decentralized autonomous organizations, commonly called DAOs, are governance structures where decisions are made collectively by token holders through on-chain voting. The challenge with DAOs has always been that meaningful participation requires significant time and expertise from voters who need to understand complex technical and financial proposals. AI is changing this by acting as an intelligent layer between governance proposals and voters. AI systems can analyze complex proposals, summarize them in accessible language, model the potential outcomes of different voting decisions, and even make voting recommendations based on a token holder's expressed preferences and values. This dramatically lowers the barrier to meaningful participation and improves the quality of collective decision making within DAOs. New use case 2: predictive protocol risk management. AI systems analyzing on-chain data in real time can identify risk patterns that traditional monitoring systems miss entirely. Anomalous transaction patterns that precede protocol exploits, unusual wallet behavior that signals potential manipulation, correlated position sizes across multiple wallets that indicate systemic risk concentrations. Early detection of these patterns enables protocols to respond proactively before damage occurs, rather than reactively after it has happened. New use case 3: personalized DeFi experience. AI-powered interfaces are making decentralized finance accessible to users who currently find it overwhelmingly complex. Natural language interfaces allow users to interact with complex DeFi protocols by describing what they want to achieve in plain language, with AI handling the technical execution behind the scenes. This could fundamentally expand the user base for decentralized finance from technical early adopters to mainstream users who care about the financial outcomes but not the underlying mechanics. AI is changing how investors research and analyze. The fourth major transformation is in how investors and traders research, analyze, and make decisions in crypto markets. AI tools are dramatically changing the information landscape for crypto investors at every level. Research acceleration. Analyzing a new crypto project thoroughly requires reading technical documentation, understanding the competitive landscape, evaluating tokenomics, assessing team credentials, and synthesizing all of this into an investment judgment. AI tools can accelerate every step of this process, summarizing technical documentation, identifying competitive positioning, flagging tokenomics concerns, and helping investors cover far more ground in far less time than was previously possible. Sentiment analysis at scale. Cracking the sentiment around crypto projects across Twitter, Reddit, Discord, Telegram, and countless other platforms simultaneously was previously impossible for individual investors. AI sentiment analysis tools aggregate and analyze this data in real time, giving individual investors access to a form of market intelligence that previously required institutional resources to generate. On-chain pattern recognition. The amount of on-chain data available for analysis grows continuously and has long exceeded what any individual analyst can meaningfully process manually. AI tools are increasingly able to identify meaningful patterns within this enormous dataset automatically, surfacing relevant signals and anomalies that human analysts would miss simply due to the scale of data involved. Fraud and scam detection. AI systems trained on the characteristics of previous crypto scams, rug pulls, and fraudulent projects can analyze new projects and flag concerning patterns with a speed and consistency that human due diligence cannot match. These tools are becoming genuinely useful filters for retail investors navigating a market where fraudulent projects remain common. The investors who learn to effectively use AI research and analysis tools alongside their own judgment will have a meaningful advantage over those who rely exclusively on manual research or who defer entirely to others for investment guidance. The deeper shift. AI and crypto as mutual infrastructure. The deepest transformation happening at the convergence of AI and crypto goes beyond specific applications or use cases. AI and blockchain technology are increasingly becoming mutual infrastructure for each other in ways that create a genuine and lasting interdependence. AI needs what blockchain provides: verifiability. As AI systems make increasingly consequential decisions, the ability to prove what a specific model did and why it did it becomes essential. Blockchain cryptography provides this verifiable audit trail in a way that no centralized system can replicate with the same trustlessness. Incentive mechanisms. Getting large numbers of independent participants to contribute compute, data, or other resources to AI development requires robust, transparent incentive systems. Blockchain-based token economics provide exactly this, enabling the coordination of global, permissionless participation in AI development that no single organization could orchestrate centrally. Ownership infrastructure. Defining and enforcing ownership rights over AI models, training data, and AI-generated content requires infrastructure that can operate at global scale without requiring trust in any single authority. Blockchain smart contracts provide this ownership infrastructure. Blockchain needs what AI provides: intelligence. Static smart contracts that follow rigid predetermined rules can now be augmented with AI capabilities that allow them to reason, adapt, and optimize based on real-world conditions. This makes blockchain applications dramatically more capable and useful. Accessibility. Complex blockchain applications that require technical expertise to use can be wrapped in AI-powered natural language interfaces that make them accessible to mainstream users without requiring any technical knowledge. The mutual dependence between these two technologies suggests that their convergence is structural rather than cyclical. This is not a temporary narrative that will fade when market attention moves elsewhere. It is a fundamental technological relationship that will deepen over time. AI is transforming cryptocurrency at every level simultaneously. At the market level, AI trading systems are making price discovery faster, changing market microstructure, and shortening the window of opportunity for pattern-based strategies. At the development level, AI coding tools are accelerating smart contract development, making blockchain programming more accessible and improving security through automated auditing. At the application level, AI is enabling genuinely new use cases, including intelligent DAO governance, predictive risk management, and accessible DeFi interfaces that simply could not exist without both technologies. At the investor level, AI research tools, sentiment analysis, on chain pattern recognition, and fraud detection are changing the information landscape and creating meaningful advantages for those who learn to use them effectively. And at the deepest structural level, AI and blockchain are becoming mutual infrastructure for each other in ways that make their convergence structural rather than temporary. Here is what this means practically for you. Understanding this transformation is not optional for anyone who wants to participate intelligently in crypto markets over the next 5 to 10 years. The skills that gave investors an edge in earlier crypto cycles are evolving. The tools available to retail investors are expanding rapidly, and the opportunities being created at this convergence are genuine and significant. The investors who understand what is changing and adapt accordingly will be far better positioned than those who continue operating with frameworks built for an earlier version of this market. If this video gave you a clearer picture of how AI is transforming crypto at every level, please hit the like button and subscribe. Drop a comment below and tell me which of these 5 transformation areas you think will have the biggest impact on your own investing or trading. I read every comment. I will see you in the next one.